Hi and welcome to another video. This video we're talking about septics. As you can see from this old shack, that's what they used to be like, outside toilets, and now in modern Russia we have inside toilets, as opposed to what some people may think. So how does it work? We need, most houses need a septic tank, and they work something like this new picture coming up here, where the toilet in the house, the pipes going to the underground storage tank called a septic, and that is put in. There's lots of different varieties. Here's one with a funny shape, and there's another variant there. There's so many variants, it's unbelievable. They work on a pump that aerates the content. The company puts them in a day. There's no problem with that, and they work basically the same way, aerated with some bacteria added in. This next one is more the traditional style of septic tank, which is concrete rings. They put into the ground, the pipes run from the toilet into the rings. You add in bacteria into that. There's a big advantage in these in that they do not require any maintenance. There's no pump that can fail. And also there is no need to empty them. There's nothing like that required. With the newer type of septic tanks, the plastic ones, at some point you've got to get them emptied, and this requires a pump truck to come along. It needs careful planning, because if you're out in the middle of the country somewhere and they're not available, then you've got a problem. You don't want overflowing septics and whatever, but that's what you're going to get. And you also have to plan where you're going to put it, the access to the thing where the lorry can get to it. The basic concept of the septic tank is that there's a main tank where your toilet goes into, and then where is the bacteria is added. You just throw it into the toilet, and then that overflows into the second one, dilutes it, and then into a third one, or into a soak away. There's some pictures coming up now where you can see how the septics overflow into a crushed stone bed, so there's no smell coming up from the ground or anything like that. And of course there'll be bacteria in there that's overflowed from the septic as well. You can see there's a modern one type of thing. The only disadvantage I can see in concrete rings is the fact that they use more space in the ground. But I suppose if mine's outside, we've got flowers beds built around it, so you can't see the thing, and that's all there is to it. Quite a simple and effective way of doing it. But ultimately, it's your choice what you choose, whether you go for the new modern electric ones or the old-fashioned concrete rings. Personally, I prefer the concrete rings because there's no maintenance and nothing that really can go wrong apart from overflowing. But that's never. I've had septic in now for 10 years now, and it's never overflowed or anything. There is something to consider when you're putting in septic tanks, is if it's a new build and you're not using the house yet. If you put it in and it's winter time, that hole that you've put a nice big airbag in may fill with water, and the septic may come up out of the ground. So you have to plan this accordingly, or fill it with water to stop that happening. It's something to consider. If you found this video useful, then please like and subscribe, and see us on our Telegram channel.